All right, we got this, fellas.
That sounds like a pretty good plan, I'd say. It certainly worked for him before. Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be
his first season in a competitive first-round series against Chicago, and that success has continued to build and grow, and Frank Vogel deserves a lot of the credit.
Broke out.
How they do against him.
And thank you for that, Doris. And Coach Vogel, the second youngest coach in the NBA last season, but he'd been working in the NBA for 15 years, Steve, prior to that, prior to becoming a head coach.
Yeah, 5 years as a video coordinator.
Rose attacking. Here's Clutch. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clutch has got to
have that uncanny knack to simply score and deliver the offense in addition to running the offense. What a star-studded bunch of players.
Yeah, I agree with you. The thing that, to me, makes these guys special, Steve, is that they can do so many things to enable and help their offense. And not all point guards in the league have the unique combination of skills to produce that these guys do. And it
didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance. Side. He's well put together, about 6'3", maybe just a shade over 200 pounds. He is a handful.
Clark, you mentioned the size of Derrick Rose. 6'3", not just a speedster, but the combination of quickness and power. I've always thought this. He goes in there, and he would be a very breakup. And there's the pass to Clutch. Garnett with a screen on George. Here's Clutch. Down it goes, jamming that.
Shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Now here's Granger. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Come on, back it up, man.
Rebound, Clutch. Clutch has got his third rebound on the night. Here's Clutch. And goaltending is going to be... Granger kicks to Hill. West, just his first attempt. Good, the assist goes to Hill. West is... He feeds it to Rose. He passes to Clutch. Snell. And the Bulls, another three.
Oh, he's going to keep...
It's back to Hill. The dish now to Granger. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Granger's got his third basket.
But it worked.
Here's Clutch. A 29-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Snell. It's Chicago with another bucket. Outside Hill. On the wing, Johnson. Wide open. And again, it's Indiana. Snell is guarded by Johnson. Kept alive. Tries again. He lays it in. Kicks it to Granger. Fires the three. Here's West. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players, have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw every
all day. Hill kicks to George. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Granger against Dang. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Clutch. Another one falls for Chicago. Pass to Johnson. And there's the feed to Granger. The jump hook gets the bucket. Granger's got it to Dang. He kicks to Butler. The pass to Garnett. Fades back. Gets the bucket. Garnett's got 6. The dish to Hill. He passes to Stevenson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
That's kind of his
tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Hill dishes to George. It's back to Hill. Kicks it to Stevenson. Sinks the triple. Stevenson's got his second. He made a dent.
He was ready to go immediately because of his experience in Europe where he was a go-to scoring threat. And, you know, he's closing out aggressively, blocking shots.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Live from 2K Sports, it's the Monday night edition of the Halftime Report. The Bulls have been rolling along, and look at all those rejections, erasing easy looks, just making it hard around the rim. Clutch making it happen again tonight, coming off their win against Philadelphia. He has 11 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. And doing their best to stay alive, the Indiana Pacers. They've been making smart passes, protecting their possessions. Fundamental basketball's a beautiful thing to watch. Danny Granger off to a good start. We've come to expect performances like this one from him. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out to the start of...
He dishes it to Garnett. Pass to Clutch. The kick out to Rose. Shoots. And off the foul, and in it goes. Rose has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Chicago. Pacers trail by 11. Hill kicks to Granger. West outside. He's covered by Deng. The turnaround jumper. That's good. Here's Clutch. The kick out to Rose. And the shot's good from Clutch. Clutch is
Player of the year at some time in his career.
Clutch defended by George. Lets it go from the wing. The shot's good from Clutch. Clutch
Effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
Paul George with the steal. And here we go for the finish. And the slam dunk by Granger.
Boy, I love it. Active hands.
Granger drives in. It's back to Hill. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense. It's hauled in by Paul George. Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And it's Hill. That time the assist from Roy Hibbert.
They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear. That's his first three.
So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Mahinmi's checked in for David West. Mahinmi kicks to George. Pass to Hill. Fires from deep. Shot's good. Hill's got
Flow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
back to Rose. Passes to Clutch. Feeds it to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. There's the dish to Watson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Step in for him. And Steve contribute off the bench.
Yeah, no doubt about that. You think about Taj Gibson, a late first-round pick. Jimmy Butler last year really emerged as one of the best young players in the league. Great story. So terrific job by the Bulls front office.
It's checked in for the Pacers. Kicks to Garnett. Pass to Clutch. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that.
6 on the shot clock. Deng passes to Rose. Clutch on the wing. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Hill against Rose. West setting the pick for Granger. Misses the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Clutch. Butler on the wing. Here's Clutch. Watch with the screen on George. Takes the 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 7. The Bulls leading by 7. Clutch in at shooting guard. Watch out there with Garnett. Then it's Dang, and it's Rose into Clutch. Outside Dang. West with the steal. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Textbook.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Clutch has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Clutch. Lays it up and banks it in. Back to Granger. The feed now to West. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From the arc. And Granger is good for 3.
Yeah, and that's his first.
Hibbert with a screen for Granger. It's George on the wing. Hibbert. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
There's nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And the pass to Clutch. Launches a 3. Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that time. Pass to Rose. Gives him the lead pass. And that one's good. That's now 8 points for Kevin Garnett.
Right waiting for him.
Hill kicks to Granger. It's back to Hill. Indiana again missing.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
And that one's good. And it's an 11-point. On the wing, Granger to stop the run. Count the bucket. Granger's got 8 points here in this quarter. Takes it from 10. Here's Garnett. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance point to the Hill. But they get it back.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Granger with a 3.
With Tom Thibodeau. I don't think this takes away anything from how great Rose is, but I think it certainly speaks to how bought in and committed to the team that every man on that roster is.
Passes it to Clutch. Shoots a fader. They get the rebound. A 3 ball. And good on the basket. Chicago Bulls team, you got to give a lot of credit to the culture of defense and effort that Coach Tom Thibodeau has created there, Steve.
Well, they weathered Rose's absence remarkably well. Dancing.
Kicks it to Rose. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Rose
Into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
West, guarded by Garnett. For 3, Hill. The shot's good on the assist by West. West
Pass was the key to the play.
The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Clutch. Again, Chicago.
He's performing it.
From Clutch.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And that is good. He dishes it to George. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a... George has got 9 points now in just the second half. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hill. Hibbert gets the bucket.
He's been much more effective in the second.
Outside Hill. The feed to West. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball full.
Rose passes to Clutch. Outside Dang. Stolen by Granger. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Throws down the breakaway jam.
It was before, but better late than never.
Pass to Clutch. Clutch. Gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 5. Hill dishes to George. Indiana moving it around. West kicks to George. It's in! What a beautiful shot to... Rose against Hill. Garnett. It's good!
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Another shot.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And an intentional foul right there. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sinks it, and now they trail by just 4. Here's Clutch, defended by George. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. A 3 off the inbound. Rose with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Watson for 3. Misses there. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Clutch.
44 points, quite a game. Without a doubt, you were a critical part of this team's win. Any comment on how you scored so much?
Really, it just comes down to doing what the team needs me to do in order for us to get the win. Tonight, the team needed me to take the lead in scoring, so that's what I did. Nothing more to it. It's all about playing your role and working together to come out on top. Simple, really.